Happy Friday, and welcome to another edition of the Social Distance Sportscast, the most responsible sportscast we believe in the world currently going on. We could start with news today about Johnny Juzang transferring for UK, but we don't want to go there. We're staying positive. It's the end of the week. We're going to call it Feel Good Friday.
I think we all need it.
Yeah, we do.
So we're, positive stories.
We weren't feeling it today.
We're off.
Yeah.
One of the good stories we saw today, hockey and lacrosse equipment company Bauer announced today that it's using 2 of its manufacturing plants to produce face shields for medical doctors on the front lines. Bauer's already made 100,000 shields to be sent to U.S. hospitals and Canada.
Another thing we saw was at the University of Tennessee, a lot of these schools now going online for their learning, and to kind of shake things up, I guess what it was a show of support, really, more than anything. Perhaps the most famous Tennessee alum there is, Peyton Manning, dropped in on one of these, Zoom or whatever they're using classes and surprised the students. The teacher was in on it, of course, but the students had no idea it was coming, and he had a nice message to share.
Realize this is a unique time and probably not the ideal way you guys expected to spend your senior year, but I just encourage you to keep a positive attitude, keep working like you're doing, and try to take advantage of the little bit of the extra time that you have to accomplish something else or help out somebody in need. A lot of people hurting out there during this time. Be thankful for what you have, and just know the University of Tennessee is proud of you. And
thank you, Mr. Manning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Dr. Haas, some of us didn't even put on makeup this morning. My God.
The woman who said she was a little mad because she didn't have time to put on makeup, I felt that. I also thought, she looked fine. But
correct.
I totally felt her on that she was not in her prime when she met probably one of her, or if not her favorite football player.
Those meetings are made for pajamas, and I would imagine no makeup.
I don't think Peyton wore any, so very
good point. Annice and I were laughing, trying to look at all the boxes, trying to see who.
When they realized
Peyton Manning was one of the squares on their meeting that was going on. It was pretty funny. Sticking with the theme, Feel Good Friday, Tom Lane has a pretty good story today.
Chad Miller is in medical device sales by day, but his passion is fitness and wellness. He's a partner with Norton Sports Performance and Ohio Valley Wrestling, and together they partnered with Special Olympics of Kentucky to help keep the community moving. I got to hang out during a live taping on Friday morning of Fitness Friday. Miller's enlisted the help of friends like trainer Eric Hammer and Eric Wood, the former U of L and Buffalo Bills lineman, for this weekly workout to engage the Special Olympians and anybody who really wants to join along. 10:30 every Friday on the Special Olympics Kentucky Facebook page.
One of the things, obviously, with the COVID-19 situation and social distancing, we want to be responsible for the community and be a great partner with them and set up a program that would be really fun and entertaining to watch, but in the same aspect would help people at home while they're dealing with a lot of anxiety and fears, and give them a different channel and a different way to have access to something positive.
This was the second week of 8 scheduled events, but they're hoping to keep it going beyond that. Had over 10,000 views on the first Fitness Friday a week ago. Tom Lane, WDRB Sports.
Annice and I mentioned we weren't really feeling it today. One of the things that kind of derailed our day, I should say, was this soundbite from Kirk Herbstreit, very well-known ESPN college football analyst, saying he'd be very surprised if there's a college and NFL football season. And kind of to steal Annice's quote from earlier in the day, it was like, can we just not talk about that, Kirk?
Can we cross that bridge when we get to it?
Don't put that in the universe right now. We've all kind of thought about it, but we need that right now to look forward to.
I think everyone needs, fall, everything will be normal again. But there is a lot of complications with that, especially when you look into scheduling for training and spring ball and preseason games. And do you push it back to just conference games, all that kind of stuff, which Mark Stoops was asked about today. He had a virtual press conference, digital I should say really, press conference with the media where he talked about some of those things, and he talked about what he thought about not having a 2020 football season at all.
Try to stay in my lane. as best possible. We're going to continue to work and to prepare to play that opening game. That's where my mindset is. To say that it hasn't crossed my mind or I don't think about it, that's a lie. I mean, you do, but you have to block it out and continue to push and work and do the best you can to be prepared.
If Kirk is wrong and we all get our wish, UK opens their season September 5th against Eastern Michigan. Let's cross our fingers.
We really hope Kirk is wrong and that there is a football season that we can start building to and looking forward to very, very soon if we're not already. With that, that's the end of the week and the end of this Social Distance Sportscast. And regardless if there is a college football season or not, we are one day closer to the sports returning.